probably take about one more call here, and then I'm going to have to go QRT. So take care. Please give me a call whenever you hear me. Very best to you and your family, and have a good rest of the week, Jan. DO2JP, KU4WE.
Oscar, November 7, Tango Zulu.
Okay, thanks again, Jan. Look for you a bit later. This is KU4WE. Now clear with DO2JP, and there was an Oscar November 7 Tango. Go ahead, please. The Oscar November, Oscar November 7 Tango. Again, please.
Roger, KU4WE from ON70Z, Oscar Norway 7, Tango Zulu. Hello Don, nice to see you again here, but now on 15, I see you working on 20 meters before. Lovely signal, 5.9, sometimes 10 dB overnight. Very good copy from your station this afternoon here from America then. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, and the QD8 is near Antwerp in northern Belgium. KU4WE from ON7TZ.
ON7TZ, KU4WE. Okay, Dave, sorry for the delay there. My foot switch went walking away from me here. Okay, yeah, I see the contact here on the 7th of May of this year as well, here on 20 meters. Yeah, good to hear you on 15 meters. You're 5'8", and sometimes peaking to 5'9", Dave, so a very good signal. I'm running the Flex 5000 software-defined radio here. About 500 watts, about the same as on 20 meters. The antenna is very similar as well. It's a two-element Yaki here on 15 meters. It's the antenna is the Force 12 C4, the Charlie 4. Two elements on both 20 meters and 15 meters. It's up at about 18 meters above the ground. I do have a long down slope in your direction, which is certainly helping. Okay, Dave, back over to you. As I said, you're running 5'8". I'll check the meter a little more carefully on the next over. Presume you're on the 950 there, and I'm not sure what you have for an antenna here on the 15 meters. ON7TZ, KU4WE.
KU4WE from ON7TZ. Well, congratulations with your signal there, with the equipment. A wonderful copy from your station, that Dom. Yeah, sure, the radio here is FT950, and the power is 100 watts, and the antenna is a simple 3-element beam about 60 feet above the ground, pointing a direction. It's not a monobander, it's actually a tri-bander beam for 10, 15 and 20, but works quite good for me here. And also 10 and 12 and 20 meters working great. And for 12 and 17 I have also another 3 elements beam and working also very great as well. Only for 40 meters and 80 I have a dipole, and in the future I would like to using vertical, or to make some vertical for 40 meters, but the negative point of it, you need several radials on the vertical, and my wife don't like that so much in the garden. That's the biggest negative point of a vertical when you will like to use it in the garden, but okay, you can use it only in the winter, but she don't like that, so that's not so quite good there. But anyway, for the rest of the bands, I also have 6 meters of 4 elements for 6, and work also quite good, so no problem what condition are a little bit open. I can work a lot of stations from the exit I can hear you, so that's no problem at all, Dom. So back to you for the final there, because I must also going to QRT there. It's today in Belgium. We have a day off, a free day off here, and we must going to the family here, and so I must going also to say 73 to you. But I guess I was also the last one for you, so I guess you were also going to leave the band and going QRT there, Don. So back to you for the final, if you don't mind. Back to you, Don. KU4WE from ON7TZ.
ON7TZ, KU4WE. Well, good on the holiday over there, Dave, and spending time with your wife and your daughter, I believe you have. Yeah, I'm going to go QRT. I've been on for about an hour, and well, I got on 15 meters, and it has been nonstop. It's great conditions today, and there's not many. I'm not seeing many signals on the pen adapter here, so I'm surprised that people haven't found their way here. Of course, they may be worn out after the after the contest this weekend. I am not a contest. Was even quite active. I was on 17, and it was quite busy as well. Well, very good on the antennas. It sounds like you have a full range of coverage there, and your signal is a very good 5.8 here, Dave. A vertical that I put up, I'm not sure if you could use it. It's an elevated ground plane vertical for 40 meters. I put the radials about 3 meters off the ground. Now, mine is up in the forest, in the woods, so I don't have any, I don't have my wife to worry about it being in the garden. But if you could put those radials over the garden, you know, maybe even on a canopy or something over the garden, your wife may not notice it. It may not be, you know, in the ground in her way. And if you can somehow or another hide them in the air, that elevated radial system actually works a little bit better. It has less losses than a ground radial system. So I'm not sure if you can consider that or not. But my dipole, my 40-meter dipole, which is part of this antenna, it's a shortened rotatable dipole, does a little bit better than the vertical. Sometimes the vertical, very late at night, will get a better signal off the vertical. It is more noisy, though. The vertical will definitely be noisier than the horizontal dipole. Okay, Dave, yeah, I'll let you go, and I'm going to go QRT here and get another cup of coffee. So good to hear you. Have a good holiday there. The very best to you and your family. And please give me a call whenever you hear me on whatever band. Good to hear you here on 15, and your station is doing a very good job. 7-3s, enjoy the rest of the day, Dave. ON7TZ, KU4WE.
KU4WE on 70Z. I'm not sure if you copy me, Don. I just try now with a dipole. I'm using now a dipole at 100 watts. Could you read me over?
Yes, you're about a 5.5, but still a good Q5 signal, Dave. Is that a 20-meter dipole? Go ahead. I'm sorry, a 15-meter dipole? Go ahead.
Roger, 15 meters dipole, about 50 feet above the ground. 50 feet above the ground, QSL.
QSL, yeah, it definitely is lower signal, about 2 S-meter units. No, 3, so that's about 18. This S-meter is calibrated very well, so you're about 18, 1 ACV below your 3-element beam, Dave. Go ahead.
Roger, but I'm very surprised that it's working so good with the wire, with the dipole. So conditions are what you say are quite good, that for sure. That I can work you 5.5 with my dipole here on 15. Anyway, thank you very much for the contact. What about the antenna of 40 meters? I will find your email on qsz.com, and I will mail you about a few questions about that antenna, so we can talking later on via email if you don't mind, because I'm not going QRT there, but I will find your email address on the qsz.com website, and I will mail you some questions about the antenna, what you're giving to me there, so maybe you can try that one. 73 is done. See you again. KU4WE from 170Z.
Okay, Dave, yeah, email is good on QRZ, so just drop me an email and I'll be happy to send you the information on that antenna. I can even take a digital photograph of it. It's not much to see, but I could send you over a photograph of it as well. 7-3, Dave. Enjoy the day with the family there, and look for you a bit later. Thanks again. ON7TZ, KU4W, saying 7-3. Thanks, Dave.
73 is, see you. Bye-bye, Don.